Greetings, it's Christie Bonfiglio welcoming you to another OmniEd Brief. For the next few minutes, I'll be sharing a few thoughts on one topic within a short series of videos on the process of communication between caregivers and educators during online learning. Now please be sure to take a peek at the other videos in this series, but for now, let's organize and problem solve. Online learning can be tricky, and effective communication between the caregiver and educator is critical. However, before we reach out to that teacher or principal, we should organize our thoughts and problem solve with other resources. Now let's outline the following and then take a deeper dive. You'll want to become proficient with the learning platform, understand the schedule, communication policies, and the structure of the lessons. Please revisit instructions, checklists, and how-to videos, and take a deep breath and reflect. Note the strengths and struggles with specific examples, and then prepare your questions. You see, the key to online learning is understanding the learning management system, that digital platform like Google Classroom. Your child needs to know how to manipulate the system and where everything is located. How does email work? Where's the schedule, the assignment, the resource? For example, those readings or videos. And knowing policies and processes for the schedule and communication is essential. What is the daily or weekly lesson schedule? When are students online and assignments due? What's the best way to get in touch with the teacher, and how often? Knowing the structure of the lesson is important. What portion will be online together and what needs to be ready when you hop on? How long will the activity last? Are there structured breaks? In order to clarify those operations, policies, and processes, you're going to revisit instructions, handbooks, and protocols that you've received about the technology, schedules, and content. Do you have how-to videos from the teacher or principal that might assist? This step is a big part of problem solving. So throughout the process, you are taking a deep breath, pausing, and reflecting before you shoot that email or make a call. Have you asked the child if they know the answer? Can you find things online about Google Classroom? Be sure to explore all options. Documenting information for the educator is essential. List all the things that are going well as the concerns. You'll want to share both. Consider subjects and topics, instructional strategies like lecturing versus demonstration, and the child's learning. Is the child attentive and organized, or is there confusion? Think about the struggles and consider whether the child can't do something or perhaps won't do something because it's not a favorite activity. And as you are reflecting, be specific. Describe what you are seeing and hearing from the child as well as the educator during online learning that might be impacting success. Paint a good picture by listing examples. For instance, you can report how long the child sits during an activity or the specific comments made while completing a task. These details will be helpful. Now, you prepare your questions. Determine what you still need assistance with, categorize their importance, and prioritize them. So before we reach out to a teacher or principal, let's organize and problem solve. Understand the learning platform, schedule, communication policies, and the structure of the lessons. Please revisit instructions, checklists, and how-to videos. This is a time of reflection and noting strengths and struggles with those specific examples so you can identify your questions. Thank you for participating in this OmniEd Brief, Organize and Problem Solve for effective communication between caregivers and educators during online learning. Please be sure to check out the remaining videos in this series and visit us at omnied.org. At OmniEd, we are all for education and believe in education for all.